Thank you for the love and support.
These two are for you.
The
We're gonna
mega
get the
love,
Symphony X
baby. The mega love.
for sure. Am I even doing this
love
right?
it. It's this,
I'm,
baby.
I'm doing goggles.
Just
Wait,
stop. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. I'm HalfLifeSistah, and this is my hubby Wolf Kane.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to my channel and to another episode of Sister and Wolf Reaction. This is a patron early access reaction.
That's right.
And it's also continuing the request from Cygnus, my beautiful Cygnus.
Keep moving with Alter Bridge.
Indeed.
We're going to do another track from them that he requested. Still Remains.
Okay.
What he says about it is that he loves the groove in it, and he likes how heavy it can sound without growling and screaming. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course.
Okay.
But the message in the lyrics is kind of heavy as well. To me, it's saying even though you have your free will, there's nothing wrong with giving in to getting a little help.
I can relate to that.
Certainly a good message, similar to the other Alter Bridge song we got. Clearly, lyrically, they have some meaning in what they write.
Right.
And something like that can have a lot of context and open for interpretation as well. You know,
Indeed.
certainly a drug addict who hasn't hit rock bottom, doesn't know he
Right.
needs help, he's not going to ask for it.
You know, and also for me, myself, when I was kicked out of my house when I was 6 months pregnant, young woman.
That's right.
And, you know, when you've been kicked in the butt by the people closest to you, how do you trust? So I never believed in asking people for help, and for anything.
Yeah, you went full solo.
Yeah, I
but
did.
you did it.
I did.
You got through it.
Yeah, I did it. It was rough.
But
Really rough, but I did it.
But why didn't you ask for help?
Well, because again, you know, I mean, if your people that are closest to you abandon you, it's hard to trust people outside of that. You know,
Okay.
so I've had
Right, that
a
makes
hard
sense.
time trusting people.
That makes sense.
I've gotten much better.
I
over
mean,
the
you were
years,
young,
though.
so that certainly makes sense.
Indeed.
Sometimes ego can also get in the way.
I think it
I
was
know
also-
for me, certainly, sometimes ego can keep me from asking for help.
Maybe it was egos. I felt like, you know what, you don't expect me to excel in life. I'm going to show you that I'm going to excel and without your help.
Well, but again, with you, it was people close to you. So it's like if you can't trust the people close to
Right.
you, who do you can trust? You know, later on, you realize that you make your own family.
Of course.
But back then, when you're that young, you don't expect your family to turn their back on you like that.
You
You know.
don't.
So that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. Moving forward, that's
But yeah, and even like with Blackbird and Fly Away and Go to Your New Home, that's what you did.
I know,
You
that's
flew
why it
away and
resonates so
you
great.
made your
Yeah.
new home, you know?
Indeed.
All right.
I did.
Well, let's give this a listen and see what we think.
Let's do it, baby. Yes.
One thing I'm really liking about the band, with what little I've heard, is the bass and the guitars work well with each other. This is that groove he was talking about.
Yeah.
There was corn going.
I cast a line when I saw you were drowning. Still you turn your back on me. Pulled you from the fire when you were burning.
So he's singing from the person who wants the help, and the person's rejecting the help.
Can't believe. So carry on. If you must go your way, the wind breaks my heart. Your free will still remains.
I love this part here. Yeah.
I love that groove.
Save you from the fall when you were slipping.
Wow.
Still you broke from me to run. So how can you justify the life you're living? You must care.
This is pretty metal.
Indeed.
Little Slayer.
You'll deny it all. You'll deny me once again.
Wow.
But I've seen it all. I know you'll come to crawl back to me before the end.
Like that groove?
Wow.
If you must go your way, go embrace my heart. Your free will still remains. So carry on. If you must go your way, go embrace my heart. Your free will still remains.
I love this part. Jeez. This is really some good groove. Wow.
Right. Zoink.
Wow.
Hey, my own sound effect there.
Oh my God. What an awesome song.
Said it before, I say it again. Definitely better than Creed.
Whew.
This was pretty metal.
It was that, and I get what you mean by
Yeah.
groove heavy, but without all the screaming and growling.
You see what Korn has done?
The bass growled for me, baby.
Yeah.
That bass was so good, so sexy.
That's Korn. That's Korn right there.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
That down tune.
Okay.
You know, they made it a bit
Yeah.
more melodic here,
Ooh.
but that groove
This was
is
so tasty.
definitely Korn
Oh, me,
inspired.
oh, my.
They've changed quite a bit in the genre.
Wow.
But yeah,
Damn,
that was nice.
Foster boy. That was dope.
Yeah. It's not a 10 for me, but it was good. That groove, it's funny because again, this is not my genre. The choruses always kind of take me out because it's like I'm waiting for the chorus to finish so it
Okay,
can get
you're
back
just
to
a
the
problem
groove.
person. Okay,
I'm
that's
a
just a
problem.
problem. Oh my God,
I'm a
you're waiting for the
problem.
chorus.
I want the chorus to pass so I can get back into the groove and then.
But
and
you're grooving.
more
You're
of the
supposed to be
heavy riffs.
grooving with the chorus. It's supposed to be flowing with the chorus.
The chorus
okay?
was a little too generic for me, unfortunately.
Okay, but baby,
But the rest of the
words,
song was.
the lyrics, so it's
was
more
good.
important. It is what was impactful. And the chorus wasn't like a generic chorus.
Yeah. Because the lyrics were, we were talking from the perspective of the person asking for help, but
Yeah,
this song comes
it's
from the perspective of
person
when
trying
you
to
love
help.
someone
Yeah.
and they don't take your help.
Wow.
And I've certainly,
Can't relate
I think
that.
you can't?
Not
I
really.
certainly can because I've wanted to help family members before and they just wouldn't take it.
Oh, you mean I'm forgetting? Forgive
Yeah.
me. Yes, helping, wanting to help. Yeah, I'm guilty of that.
I think we all have someone that we know that we would like to help, but they're not ready for it.
Yeah.
And maybe they never will. And it's
Right.
like that's the part of the chorus that I like, where he's like, "Carry on, you've got your own free will.
Indeed.
We got to carry on. I can't force
Can't
help
force
upon you.
Of course not.
But man, does it make me feel bad that I can't
I
help
know,
you?
I know. Oh, that you're not able to receive the help.
So certainly, everyone can relate to that. Absolutely.
Indeed.
Yeah,
All right. Well, another one bites the dust,
that was cool.
whatever that means. But yeah, that was a really cool song.
Do you even know that song, or did you just?
I do another one bites the dust. Yeah, I
Okay.
think I spoke about it before. Yeah.
Like one of the few Queen songs you know.
Yes, and I found out that's exactly right.
Yeah.
It was a Queen song.
All right.
All right, my loves. I hope you guys enjoyed this last and final reaction of the day.
Good stuff. We're not going to be able to get to Symphony X today,
Not today.
so we're going to have to do it another day. But Cygnus, again, thanks for your patience,
Yes,
man.
my love. Thank you for the love and support.
These two are for you.
The
We're going to get
mega
the
love,
Symphony X
baby. The mega love.
for sure. Am I even doing
I
this
love
right?
you. It's this,
I'm,
babe.
I'm doing goggles.
Just
Wait,
stop.
okay. Yeah, sorry.
Why are you giving gargles?
idiot.
my sickness.
All right, Cygnus, much love.
Make love, sickness.
Ding.
Love you guys. If you enjoyed this reactivity, please give us a thumbs up. Comment below. Do not leave without subscribing, and also share my videos as well.
Yeah, and as always.
As always, keep it metal.
Keep it metal. Progressive
forever,
metal,
baby.
groovy metal. Keep
No
it
matter
all
what.
metal, baby.
Indeed. Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I had a lot of fun. Hold on.
Oh my god, we're not done with this lipstick. I can't with this
This
lipstick.
is too much.
It's literally making everything. It's
Your hair is like, dude.
This lipstick nonsense is slowing us down so much.
I'm sorry, baby. I can't wear this again. I love the color though.
She too. God. I'm gonna put that in the extra footage.
You'll deny it all. You'll deny me once again.